God blimey. Merry Christmas, everyone. I need a better camera, I know that much. God, you can only zoom in about 2 feet. There's one of my mates. They've just gone up in that tree. Just been feeding them. I'm just off to Christmas dinner. Yeah. Just walking through the park. Queen's Park. Doesn't seem to be zooming in or out very well. In fact, it's not doing anything. It's weird. It was working a second ago. No, it's not working again. Fucking dumbass twat. Another boozer. Weatherspoons. Google it. The Moon and Bell. The Bulb. Got people making films everywhere. We had the fair here a few weeks back, and since they've been, there's like a bust in one of the pipes, and the council have done nothing about it so far. Paid millions for it. All this street refurbishment and they bust it. These drains as well. They're a fucking waste of time. These are. They just get clogged up with leaves off the tree. They're fucking useless. These designers that do shit, I'll tell you what, they're fucking crap, aren't they? Anyway, I'm about 10 minutes late for my appointment. I'll have to get back to you. I need to hurry up. Catch you in a bit. Ooh, we got the world famous, hang on, hold your breath. We've got the German doner kebab. Bird's Bakery, I think that's a local business really. And you got the market stalls, always seem to be set out these days. They have markets several times a week, so why bother bringing them in and out every bleeding time? Makes sense, doesn't it? We've got hold your breath, there's Piss Alley over there. That was well, there used to be a lot of fighting going off down there years ago. There'd be a lot of fights up and down there. No, I'm not advertising for them, but what do you reckon? Amazing. Ooh, dropping me tissue. Yeah, I'm now 15 minutes late. No real-time information available. Merry bloody Christmas. Don't think it's focusing actually. God, I tell you, when you look at things, you just think it's just really eclectic. It's just an overwhelming. It's not quite neon, but it has got like that kind of neo. It's like Neo Tokyo, but without the neon. I wonder what they do there. Jewellery, you get your tats, get some tats done. This is what they call the smelly shop, because they've always got like, what do you call it, Josh sticks. Irish menswear, not sure if they know that in America. I'm sure they probably have heard of Irish menswear. I think that's a British company as well. Up to Tesco and TK Maxx. Well, hey, the better Christmas chair. Very nice, very sexy. This is a nice little bar. Good lifts. Oh my God, what's going on here? Skateboard shop, kitchen shop, barbers, pedestrian ends, cafe, eatery and bar, Good News Centre. I think that's a Christian thing. David Austin Optometry. I think that's an eye place, isn't it? And we've got an art gallery. But up there, well, you see where that light is. You see the window next to it. That used to be the lounge of the flat I used to stay in years ago. And that used to be the way in, down an alleyway. You just have to slip round the back. Well, this is dentist. And Tesco's back down that way. And we've got another couple of pubs coming up on our left. That used to be the Social Security building many years ago, back in the 70s. But now it's been converted into student accommodation. Surprise, surprise. Houses. Yeah, what's that rental? Birstall. To let, £975 per calendar month. That's in Birstall. It's kind of out of the way. £900. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Oh, I didn't show you that, did I? Oh, they've changed the statue. But yeah, it used to have a proper stag on the front. We used to drink in here years ago. This used to be rocking in here. The Three Nuns. This was right by a pub. But, well, anybody, really. Anybody who wanted a bit of fun had come down here. They got a big outdoor back. Used to be covered in tables. There'd been a bit of violence in there now and again as well. As you do. Not me, but like, well, saying that. Yeah, the garden goes all the way along that wall, all the way along there. And used to be, well, I'd seen people being taken up the other end and bashed about on the head with bottles and stuff like that. Yeah, well, yeah, it's none of my business. Anyway, on a parting note for now, I'm off through the church. I'll catch you in a bit. If my camera's still working, I might add to this video in a bit, okay? Enjoy yourselves, be careful, don't hurt anybody, right? Catch you soon. It's a bit later now. Chew. Merry Christmas. Very nice. Very nice. Well, hello again. Just had my Christmas dinner. Very nice it was too. It was lovely. Thank you to the person that made it. Thank you very much. It's like a fucking video game, isn't it? Let's go to McDonald's. Yeah, there's a lot of dodgy people hanging about around here at night. These are the cobbles. Well, not these ones. Originally, I don't know if you can see that. You see where the line is? This used to be a road. There's, you know, what's going off there? Someone dragging a fucking bin home so they can empty it on the fucking floor to sneak through it. So yeah, this is Loughborough Town Centre, 2022, Christmas. Check this shit out. This place many moons ago, back in the 70s, that used to be my granddad's brother's pub. That was called the Nelson Public House, like. Yeah. He had a few different pubs around Loughborough. He's dead now, he's been dead for many years. In fact, the last pub he had, he even named it after his dead wife. For all those in the know. He looks a bit fucking off his head. Fucking zombie hanging about. You know what I mean, zombies. Well, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Oh, the former Iceland. Iceland for Loughborough. It's a bit shy. I tell you what, it's really quite strange. I thought it'd be busier than this. I know it's Christmas Day and everything, but like, I just thought there'd be people milling about. The only people that are about, I don't even think they're English. And what do you mean he's not English? They're not born in England, or they're from a foreign country, right? That's all I mean. Just pointing out the obvious. Yeah, this is the way I usually walk home. Sometimes. Not always. Just one of the ways. The car's left his lights on. Well, it's not quite Florida, is it? I'm going to say it again. I hope you're all having a good Christmas. You have to excuse me, I'm having a cigarette. Not a cigarette, a roll up. It's a bit chilly actually. It's not too bad, but coming back past the Wetherspoons, sorry, not Wither, Weather. W-E. The Moon and Bell. I think you know what I mean. Bulbous. It's usually where you get your piss heads and whatnot hang around. They've all got different locations that they go. And bizarrely enough, I happen to they seem to have an affinity with me, even though I'm nothing to do with it. But I think, hey up, the park's still open. weird. It's weird that the park's still open. Yeah, that door should be locked by now. That shouldn't be open. Not at this time of night. I don't know whether I dare risk it, but like, fuck it, why not? Yeah, that's the Krillin up there, if you can see it. There's like a blue light at the top. Well, I can't see how they can complain that I've walked in here. I mean, the door's locked. The door's unlocked. There's people down there, I can see them. Yeah. Yeah, I can see bodies down there, yeah. Oh, actually, maybe not. Why? I don't understand why the doors are open. Well, they usually... Like I said, I just showed you. It should have been shut at 4. Very strange. Oh, I can hear somebody in here. I don't think it's quite like Central Park or something like that, where, you know, you'll get fucking robbed regardless. I don't think it's not that kind of place. Maybe they were pissed up and forgot to fucking lock it or something. I don't know. You see where that light is over there? Orange light. Can't see it very well because it's not extending again for some fucking reason. I don't know why. That's where I sit over there. Well, I'm going to check this gate first, and then if not, I know there's a way out over there somewhere. Maybe they've just decided to leave it open for the day. I don't know. It's a bit odd. I never knew they did that, but... Right, I'll just show you. Oh, yeah. Is it open? I can't quite tell. I don't think it is it? Oh, it is. That's weird. Why is it still open? Interesting. Well, there's the underpass to go down. Or you can walk across that way. We'll go underpass. Yeah, just coming back from my friend's house. Leisure centre. I know you can't see it, can you? It's Christmas Day, right? I'm going to set you down in a second. I'm going to crack myself. I'm going to crack myself a can of beer. Or lager, actually, not beer. Actually, I won't set you down. I'll just do it one-handed. Who misses? Yeah, hang on. Sure you might have seen that before if you watch my videos. Right, what we got? Premium lager beer, Belgium, 1366. Anyway, it's only about the third one I've had today. Up your bum. No harm done and all that. Oh, crikey. Still about another 15-20 minutes from here to my house. I love it though, it's out of the way, there's no people around really generally. There's certainly not as many people around at the minute because all the students are gone. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them have gone. So it's quite quiet. It's almost like you could make a zombie film around here. Put it that way. Easily make a zombie film in Loughborough. you can even get the residents involved. You know what I mean? I mean that in the most politest sense, if you know what I mean. Right, I'm going to turn you off now, for now, because I ain't got many minutes left. Alright, see you in a bit. Yeah, the ISO is, well, ISO I don't actually think really exists on digital cameras. No, ISO refers to film, but like it's used in digital, but like it's not actually ISO, it's not quite the same. Anyway. It's very dark, isn't it, really? Even though there's loads of lights on. It's not quite America, is it? As you can tell, it's pretty much fucking dead round here, isn't it, really? Pretty much fucking dead, mate. It's like that all the time, like, because it's a university town, there's no students here because it's Christmas. I like to show you these buildings in the day, really, but I might as well have a chat with you while we're at it, is what I meant. You know, we talk quite slangy sometimes. Tibetan fucking bells going off. Ting. So, oh, I don't know you were talking to me. Ondale. Arriba, arriba. It's a bit of a walk. I give myself about an hour to do it usually. You know, but I enjoy doing it because it gives you time to be at one with one's mind, so to speak. Having a chat with yourself, which is what I do all the fucking time. Blah, yeah, blah, blah, yeah. You know, I'm just being honest. Ooh. Kingscliff Day Nursery. Hey, what the fuck is that up there? Alright, that's somebody's flat. That used to be one house, that did. I think they've cut it up into flats. This is one house, this is huge. Well, it's huge for me anyway. Oh, missus. Yeah, a lot of this is all like student halls. Usually like first formers or whatever they're called, first term or whatever, first year. This is a nice, lovely house. Well, you're gonna need over $1 million to buy that easily. price of houses in England, Britain, you know, it's just ridiculous. It's like they're selling houses these days that, say, 20 odd years ago would have been about, what, 60 grand? 60? And now they're wanting like nearly $500,000 for them. That's the insanity of it. It's like, what the fuck? Who's got that kind of money? You know, it's like, again, it's that, it's the division between the haves. It's the division again, yet again, of the haves and the fucking have-nots. Yeah? All that's happened is they've made it even harder for the working class. You know, I'm not an activist or anything, I'm just saying, I still do see what the fuck's going off in the world. I'm not taking any sides. I couldn't give a fuck. I do my own thing, right? Big deal, right? But government takes the piss constantly. And they're using our money to do it with. And it's not just Britain. Everybody's government does it. They rip off the fucking public, constantly rip off the public to keep them in decent lifestyle or whatever. And everybody else has to suffer. It's the same thing that's going on in fucking Russia as well. Russia, fucking Ukraine. Russia, Ukraine, they've been fighting as long as I've been born. The only reason it's in the news right now is because of the internet. 20, 30 years ago, you wouldn't have even heard of what was going on in Russia and Ukraine. And no one would have been any the fucking wiser or given a fuck about it. Right? Anyway, that's just my little thing on that. Because you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known. The fucking internet sometimes. Well, it's not the internet per se. The internet is a great tool. It's just that there's too many fucking idiots using it. Yeah, I know, I'm going to get some flack for that. But like, you don't need the internet to know that the world is full of fools, do you? Anyway, I'm going to turn you off again now for a minute. So I've got 19 minutes left apparently. That's cool. I might do a little bit of a prologue, is it? Prologue? That's afterlog, isn't it? That's what I want. Might do a prologue at home when I'm back home. Yeah, well, Merry Christmas again. And I'll speak to you soon. Da, 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 da. Hey? It's weird. It's a high plains drifter. It's a high, high, high plains drifter. You know the tune. Beasts. Yeah, man. I was big into them first, way back when. Yeah. The old Volkswagen badges and Mercedes badges and all that kind of shit. Yeah. We were there. I used to feel sorry for people though, because like, especially Mercedes, because they were ripped off, they were snapped off. The Volkswagen ones, they were just prized off. Yeah. I did feel sorry for Mercedes owners back then. I used to see so many of them around, like, you know, just snapped off. Yeah, Christmas.